Okay, we're going to test Jay's theory on 5900X. He was using a lot of wattage at idle. I have a system with a lot of fans, an AIO, everything's running at max speed. I'm using ASUS auto overclock for water, so it's pumping it up. The top 8 core is 4.7, the bottom one's 4.6, but it doesn't show because it's not getting taxed right now. There's my temperatures at idle. Nothing's been touched yet. The wattage at idle is 35, as you can see. And then we're going to run the Cinebench R23. Before we do that, I want to show you that's the idle watts. It can fluctuate because I got a lot of fans. You probably can hear them. And I run my fans at max because I want to keep the CPU cool because I have the RAM overclocked as well. So you get an idea with a 5950X overclocked, but not manually. It's ASUS own auto overclock, and it's using dynamic overclock switching plus the PBO and also curve voltage. It sets all that automatically. That's all you gotta do is hit the switch for that, and it's on extreme, so that's what you get. So you can see the idle, it fluctuates from low 120s to 130s, so it's nothing like the Jay says on his 5900X. And this is my case. And you can see all the fans. Actually, I got 3 fans in the front of the AIO and 3 in back. You just can't see them, but you can see them through here barely. So there's 3 in the front, 3 in the back. So I try to keep that really cool. So we're going to run the test. Okay, there we go. Now we can 368, 371 for the 375. 372, 372, 370. I think that's about 375. Okay, the test is done. So you can see now I dropped back down to 120s to 130 at idle. And my score was 31,432. And this is not a manual overclock, by the way. And I want you to see what it beat. You can see it. It beat a 32 core 64 thread, and it beat it handily. And this overclock, by the way, it's not an extreme overclock. It's ASUS overclock for water cool, AIO. You can see the voltage where they got up to. See the top card. The way they do it is the best 8 cores, which is the golden sample, it goes up to 4.7. The other 8 core only goes to 4.650, which is still quite a lot. And you can see the max temperatures here. See the one die, that's the best golden, they got up to 79 degrees. The other die, which is the 4650, only got up to 77.8, which is really nothing. You can see the amperage. Now the wattage is 244 for the CPU. That's just for the CPU. So we got up to 375. So you subtract that from the 375, and that's from the rest of the system. So really, that's not bad. And the voltages from ASUS, they set it at 1.35 because that's what they deem it to be at. And it's very stable. I've done a 10-minute stress test, but I'm not going to do this. I just want to give a quick summary of what a 5950X overclocked by ASUS auto overclock, and it's using 3 parameters for it. It's quite impressive. But that's it.